world, and the uncertainty is a killer. You don't know who's gonna attack you, urinate on you, spit at you. Assalamu alaikum, it's Dr. Deen. We're just driving into London to see and feel how homeless people do. Thousands of people are going to sleep homeless tonight, and all around the world 100 million people will sleep without a home, without shelter tonight. So let's see how we get on, inshallah. So we're walking down looking for some homeless people to talk to and offer them some coffee. Ben's been out here on the streets for 14 years, and I just want to try to understand what it's like to be out in the open. So we all go back to our warm beds and our comfortable shelter and central heating. So what it's like to be out here?
Cold, depressing,
Cold,
wet.
depressing,
Yeah.
wet. Subhanallah. So it's obvious, the obvious things that we hear about. What are the things that happen over a night time? I mean, are you left in peace to sleep at night, or do things happen at night?
Majority of the time we're left alone, but there has been times where people have they'll come up, they'll kick you, throw stuff at you.
They'll kick you and
Yeah, pee on you,
urinate on you.
You do get a lot of fear being out on the street, especially sleeping rough, because you don't know when a police officer's going to come along and move you.
Right.
You know,
Any
you're
time
always.
of the night. Any time.
It could be during the night, it could be during the
Yeah.
day.
Do you have any sort of concerns when you're out here? Do you feel safe?
No, I've been attacked.
You've been attacked?
I've been attacked.
By who? What?
Just I don't know. Just people.
Just people.
People have been
And
drinking.
they'll just attack you.
I had one of these trolleys stolen right beside me.
There's not $1 million in there, is there?
All that's in now is my dog food, more blankets for me and my dog, and some pillows. Right, I had to replace the whole lot. Right.
And if you don't mind me asking, how did you replace that?
Well, begging, of course. I have to beg to get money from my dog, so he's got plenty of food. Right? He comes first. I will go without for my dog to have. Right? If he ain't got, then I go without. He's my main concern.
To be honest, it's quite disgusting to hear that so many of the homeless people I've spoken to have been urinated on and are really looked down upon and just ignored, or people walk the other way or look the other way and completely see them as worthless people. What about when it rains or when it gets frosty, and because we got the winter months coming up now, so.
I mean, there's plenty of doorways that are set in, so there's plenty of places. It's just finding the places and just hoping that you don't get woke up halfway through the night.
What do you do in the day? How do you spend your day?
Doing anything. Going to the Apple store, going on the internet.
They just go around
begging,
internet cafe, stuff like that.
Getting food and.
Right, and is it easy to find food?
Yeah, if you know the places to go, yeah.
If you know where the places are to go. Wow, you got fruit salad here. What else you got there? Oh my God. Flatbread, veggie feast, Starbucks. So some expensive stuff here. Croissants, ham and cheese, egg and cress sandwiches. So you got everything here. You got lots and lots of food here. All going in the bin, probably from today's freshly made in the restaurants. So you got bags and bags of food that's just going to go completely to waste. I never thought in my life I'd be pleased to see cardboard. I actually, looking at the thickness of this cardboard, thinking it's something good to sleep on. Subhanallah, I never thought that would ever happen. Why don't you have any cardboard with you right now?
The problem with, I would have cardboard out, but if the police see you, bang, they nick you straight away.
They nick you?
They nick you, they put you in the cell, they take you to court the next day for begging. I've already been done for begging once, and they turned and told me, I'll go back in the court for begging. And I turned and said to the judge, I said, hang on, he gave me a £2,000 fine.
Wow.
Right, and I said to the judge, I said, can I say something?
Yeah.
He went, yeah. I said, how do you think I'm going to pay for that fine?
Yeah.
I said, I haven't got a home, I haven't got a job, I can't get benefit.
Yeah.
I'm having to go back out on the streets to beg to make that fine up now. He said, right, I'll cancel the fine. He said, I don't want to see you in my court.
Yeah.
He said, just don't get caught.
What's the general opinion people have of people when you walk past you?
You're scum.
They just see you as
Yeah,
scum.
but they don't understand it could happen to them tomorrow.
It's not easy to try and get a job.
Yeah.
You know, you got no home. You got no chance of getting a job because you've got no home. And to get a home, you got to have a job.
Yeah.
You're in a catch-22.
You want to just ask people for free money?
Yeah,
You
basically.
want to get a job?
No, I've got no intentions
Okay.
of work.
Yeah.
Basically, guys,
Yeah.
right? This here,
Yeah.
this is exactly what I'm like. I don't want a job. I'm lazy. Please give me free money.
Free money. How
Free
does that
money.
make you feel to get free money?
This job is the best job in the world.
Do you get money? Do people give
Of
you
course.
Wow. So I'm lazy. I want free money. Is that the way forward?
This is just comedy. This ain't nothing like too serious, you
Right.
know. This is
Would you consider it as being like begging? Are you a beggar?
no. I do it for more like comedy reasons.
Right. So it's a comedy.
Yeah, basically.
Comedy with free money. How much would you make in a day? Do you think?
You would make a lot, like £50, £100 a day. Tax free! Tax free! Tax free, people!
I was totally shocked to see that guy who's proudly begging. So it just shows the human state, and without any rules and regulations, how your life can be, where you feel it's something, a matter of pride to beg. When we know the Prophet said that the upper hand is better than the lower hand, and you've got people that are struggling, looking for work, looking for somewhere to stay, and feel like they want to succeed and excel in life, and there's others who think it's just a joke. What was the last job you had?
Marks and Spencer's, man.
M&S.
Listen, I'm REF school brought up. I've got 8 O levels, 2 A levels, an O&C in combined business and management studies. I'll tell you why I got that. I've got 8 O levels from Kent School, BFBO 40, German, does forces, yeah, and an
Yeah.
officer.
I'm a trained chef. I'm a
Trained chef.
I'm a trained painter and decorator. I'm a trained car mechanic.
Yeah.
Can't get a job because I haven't got a home.
So 2 years ago you became homeless. Other than that, before that you were working in a regular life and
regular life. So I at home with the kids, with the missus,
Yeah.
split up with the
Do
missus.
you still meet the kids and?
Not since February.
Yeah. Wow.
So
And nobody cares that you're out here.
no, I mean all it was. I went in hospital for 8 days. My tenancy agreement ran out while I was in hospital.
Yeah.
I came out, my place was gone.
Wow. So it's as simple as that. You can
Yeah.
just end up on the street.
Yeah.
Anybody.
So
can just,
I didn't even make myself intentionally homeless.
yeah.
I went to
And you're a very intelligent, clued up person. It's
yeah,
not like.
I went to Slough Council and no, you're not
So
priority.
it's not like you're a druggie or you're
No,
drinking. Just a regular guy who
Just
just
normal.
became homeless.
Yeah.
And
just normal.
we make a lot of judgments and assumptions about homeless people, but a lot of these people that I've met are very intelligent, had good careers, regular lives, and just circumstances and just situations that they've ended up on the streets. And we really need to think about also the charities that work with the homeless and how much the money actually reaches them. Because a lot of the people told us they don't see a penny of those donations that are collected for the homeless. So I'm going to be staying out on the street raw, just like you. But what have you seen in terms of like? people-
Well, so you have these charities. They do
Yeah.
these sponsored sleep outs.
Yeah.
So like every winter, but it's always in secure premises. You know, they get brand new sleeping bags, sleeping mats. They've got tea and coffee, soup all night, portaloos,
right.
security.
So
So it doesn't correspond
it
to
doesn't
doing
correspond to what-
doing this for real.
for the real thing.
No,
So you don't get
And so like the money they raise thousands, but
Yeah.
we don't see a penny of that
right. Okay,
ever.
Okay.
Because by the
Thank you.
time they take out the admin costs and pay for the
Yeah,
security and the portaloo,
Yeah.
there's nothing left.
We've done the interviews. Now it's time for me to find somewhere to sleep. So I'm on my own now. I'm gonna leave my phone and my wallet, and then see how it goes, inshallah. So let's see.
My phone's gonna die. I didn't care.
Hello. you go. See you in the morning. Cold and the uncertainty is a killer. You don't know who's gonna attack you, urinate on you, spit at you, and it's just really hard to sleep because your mind is working overtime. You're just thinking about who's walking past and who's the next person that's gonna do something. You just can't relax, and on top of that the floor is freezing cold, and it's not even the height of winter yet, so it's not even no frost and no rain today, so just it's just unreal. It's crazy. SubhanAllah, the plan was to stay all night, but we had to cut it short because of the dangers. We were told many times that people can urinate on you, attack you, there's a lot of drunk people. It's really sad that we couldn't complete it. I mean, we don't want najasa and issues where I can't pray Fajr. So the plan was to pray Fajr Salah, but it's just not safe, and it's just a terrible state to be in. Brothers and sisters, we need to really reflect on this and just be grateful to Allah for every single ni'mah. Which of Allah's favors will you deny, reject, forget about, take for granted? Which one of His kind gestures and His mercy are we going to just ignore? There's really nothing to complain about. When you see the situation people are living in, this is just one night, half a night, and we couldn't do it, we couldn't continue because of for safety. We really need to ponder and think and just say Alhamdulillah in every situation, and just reflect again and again and praise Allah all the time for everything we have, because it is completely priceless.
DrDeen.com.
To see a rare humpback whale for free. Like, hello, humpback whale, opportunity of a lifetime. You see, a giraffe snake is almost 2 meters long and weighs 1/4 of a ton. When giraffes drink water, there's so much pressure from the blood rushing down to its head.